The midday sun beat down on the asphalt, turning the parking lot into a shimmering mirage. Agnes Perkins, or Agnes as she preferred, only when it suited her, adjusted her oversized sunglasses, a practiced flick of the wrist. Today was going to be a good day, a spa appointment, a leisurely lunch, perhaps even a new handbag if the mood struck. But even the best laid plans can crumble under the weight of €1 inconsiderate parking. Agnes spotted her nemesis €1 a beat-up, dented Honda Civic, parked diagonally across two spaces, a blatant disregard for all things orderly and aesthetically pleasing. It was a crime against parking, a visual affront to her meticulously organized world. Her perfectly manicured nails tightened around her purse strap, the calm facade beginning to crack. This was just the beginning of Inez's afternoon. The Civic's owner, a young woman with bright pink hair, was nowhere to be seen. Inez's perfectly planned afternoon was now under siege. This wasn't just about a parking space. It was a symbol of disrespect, a blatant disregard for the rules, the unspoken social contract that governs civilized parking. She considered her options. Calling security seemed to a Euro pedestrian. This was a matter demanding a more immediate, a more Euro personal intervention. Her inner monologue was a whirlwind of indignant thoughts, each more righteous than the last. This woman would learn a lesson, even if Agnes had to teach it herself. With the measured steps of someone accustomed to wielding power, Agnes approached the offending vehicle. Her phone, already open to a pre-selected number, dangled threateningly. Today wouldn't be a day for polite requests. She surveyed her surroundings. A few other cars, their occupants oblivious to the drama unfolding. She felt a surge of adrenaline, a potent cocktail of anger and self-importance. Her carefully constructed world, a world of order and precision, had been disrupted, and she would not stand for it. This was her moment, her opportunity to restore balance to the universe, one poorly parked car at a time. The camera flash illuminated the Honda Civic's every imperfection, the dents, the scratches, the faded paint. Each photo was a testament to Inez's righteous anger, a visual record of the injustice she was about to address. She snapped picture after picture, each one a weapon in her arsenal of indignant fury. She was documenting the evidence, constructing her case against the perpetrator of this parking transgression. She imagined the authorities, the parking enforcement officers, finally recognizing the severity of the situation thanks to her impeccable photographic evidence. The note, scrawled in elegant cursive, was a masterpiece of passive-aggressive fury. Every carefully chosen word was a tiny pinprick to the oblivious driver's conscience, a reminder of their transgression. Inez's perfect penmanship betrayed the tempest raging within her. She felt a sense of satisfaction, a small victory in the face of parking anarchy. The world, at least in this small corner of the parking lot, was once again in order, or so she thought. As Agnes walked back to her SUV, she replayed the scenario in her head, each detail a testament to her righteous fury. The satisfaction was fleeting. A nagging doubt began to creep in. Had she overreacted? The thought was quickly dismissed as absurd. She hadn't overreacted. The other driver had clearly provoked her. Her perfectly planned day was almost back on track. Almost. The note, a testament to Inez's rage, lay on the windshield, a small but potent symbol of her frustration. It detailed the many ways in which the parking job was a violation of all that is decent and orderly. It was a masterpiece of passive-aggressive communication, each word a carefully placed brick in a wall of righteous indignation. It would no doubt cause the guilty party significant emotional distress. That, Agnes thought, was perfectly justified. The pink-haired woman returned to her car, a large iced coffee in hand. She looked at the note, her brow furrowed in confusion. The words, though elegantly written, seemed overly aggressive. The amount of frustration radiating from the note was palpable. She couldn't understand the level of outrage over a slightly askew parking job. In her mind, it was an innocent mistake. The parking lot, a stage for Inez's outburst, returned to its relatively calm state. Agnes, having restored her sense of order, felt a strange mix of triumph and unease. The incident, a microcosm of her struggles with perceived injustice, left her strangely unsatisfied. Perhaps the perfect handbag wouldn't quite erase the memory of this episode, a testament to the fact that sometimes, even the most meticulously planned day can be derailed by a simple parking space. The afternoon sun cast long shadows as Agnes drove away. She adjusted her sunglasses one last time, her reflection a fleeting image in the tinted glass. The image of the pink-haired woman's confusion lingered, a small crack in her carefully constructed world of order and control. Perhaps, just perhaps, there was more to life than perfectly parked cars. But that thought was quickly dismissed as the spa appointment beckoned, promising relaxation and a potential new handbag to ease her slightly unsettled soul.